Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
All right, folks, welcome to Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. We are back again with yet another day, which is, of course, Saturday for today. And right now, we are going to have our 2v2 team death matches of Valorant and also a 1v1 Mortal Kombat 1, which is happening at our nearby Dell exclusive store at Kharghar, Navi, Mumbai. So if you're currently in Mumbai and if you want to, register, get yourself some good goodies and also maybe higher chances to secure that first place spot on the AWGS, make sure to head in towards Mumbai. There's also a meet and greet with none other than Hector Gaming, so you could get your selfies. We can talk more about how content creation works, and maybe it'll definitely be a fun time on Navi Mumbai. So I'm your caster for today, Babusta. Alongside, I have my best friend Bullet as well on our co-caster's desk. So yeah, Bullet, how you been, man?
It's been a long week, man. Long week of roller coaster rides happening in my life. But yes, we are back again here at the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. As you know, folks, small combat matches are also going on side by side. So if you want to, get a gist of it, also if you are nearby Navi Mumbai, nearby the exclusive store, you can also go over there, check out the matches, the players, and also participate in those matches as well, because I'm pretty sure the registrations are still going on if you go over there before the round one ends. But for now, it's going to be the Valorant 2v2 action, which is going to be broadcast over here on this particular live stream. So yes, we are all excited as much as you are, Baba Gusta. But I would like to remind everyone that guys, make sure to check out the Dell Alienware M16R2 lineup of laptops. It's going to be one of a beast of a laptop when it comes down to handle multitasking, handling your latest games coming out. The Game Awards just got announced, Witcher 4 and everything, and you need something very, very powerful to learn all of those latest games coming out in 2025. And of course, Dell Alienware M16R2 is going to be your first pick. But for now, folks, let's take a look at the prize pool for our event, which is going to be the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. But right now, let me tell you, it's going to be 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, going to be the team to win out this entire thing. But if if the team is any one of the teams who lose out in the grand finale, in the final, is only going to get 10,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. So a combined prize pool of 25k for our Valorant segment, and we also have a good set of prize pool for our Mortal Kombat segment as well.
Yeah, 40,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. That's been properly split up between two games. The first game being Valorant 2v2, which is a total of 25,000 rupees. And of course, Mortal Kombat 1, 15,000 rupees for first place. The total prize pool. First place will receive 10,000 rupees and second place will receive 5,000 rupees respectively worth of Amazon gift vouchers. So I mean, it's not only you get to have great experience playing Valorant 2 team death matches and MK1, you also get to you'll be able to get some good rewards as well in the process. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of it's more like a training grounds for most of the beginners to basically have fun. Try to get to know each other, try to build up connections. If you have more connections in the esports industry or maybe in the gaming industry, you get to create your own team and maybe have a chance to compete even on higher places. So it's a really great place to build your own community, make your own friends, and also compete to win prizes. But yeah, enough about that. Let's just take a look at the schedules for our Valorant 2v2 team death matches that's currently happening in Mumbai. The first matchup will go up between Team Impacts versus SK Gaming. Second matchup will be Silo versus Movement Demons. Third match, Centrex versus Nexus Esports. And of course, fourth match, which will be a really interesting one, Noob Dewale versus Soul Reapers.
I mean, folks, it's the usual case. We have talked about it for ages. When it comes down to Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club, you won't find these interesting names anywhere in the Indian scene. I bet you won't find these kind of names anywhere. So, do find unique names for your next event as well? I would recommend that you come over here, like our streams, and get an ideation process for how you can name your next esports team. But hey, that's all for the jokes, folks. Don't take it very much seriously. Don't name your team like something like this when you're trying to go pro. But yes, folks, you did saw the schedule. It's all going to be in the 2v2 action, team deathmatch mode. Any one of the teams in the entire time period who reaches out the first 100 frag points will eventually going to be the winner. If they reach the 100-point markup, it's going to be the mercy rule applied, and the match will end over there only. But right now, folks, we just got the confirmation, folks. The first game is already live. All of the players are already inside the lobby, so we're gonna just go slide into the game, and the first matchup is going to be between the side of Team Silo facing up the side of Movement Demons.
Yeah, well, I believe we are about to witness the movement, which is happening right here at the pistol round itself. 2 kills to the Reyna with the Ghost. The third one might be a bit difficult because he's going up against a sliding Neon. Okay, already 4 kills from Masters. What a way to start things off in the pistol round itself from Movement Demons. Here comes Samosa for the shutdown. And of course, you also have the Neon on the side of Team Silo to get the repeat. 3-6 as Masters continue to get even more kills in the first round itself.
Masters is able to take down the side of owner of Black, Samosa. Getting a headshot on towards Masters, taking on himself up. Clinter is going to use the shotgun as he switches out. Can he take down Samosa as well? Comes out to the third one, but no. It's going to be the other Neon to take her nemesis out. It's going to be the very usual mirror comp, folks. It's going to be Neon up against Neon, Reyna up against Reyna. So it's only going to be the battle of, I guess, Baba. It's going to be the battle of how good are you on your raw mechanical skills, how good on you are on those movement abilities, which comes down to from the ability kit from the side of Neon. So it's going to be a part and parcel of the entire situation of how you can handle and try to combat it out.
I mean, we did talk about this in the previous AWGS, right? Especially when you talked about Neon and her ability being nerfed. I believe that patch has been already in play. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure, but still, looking at the way how we get to see both the Neons going head to head, you can clearly see how powerful Neon is when it comes to versatility and agility. 10-17, Movement Demons are currently in a 7-kill lead in the second stage itself. Immediate dismissal though from the Neon on the side of Team Silo. Now it's all up to Masters to figure out a way to get those certain kills. Ding to the head. Samosa gets the confirmation of the kill. And now it's a 1v1 between the Neons once again. The speed is imminent. Once again, the Neon going all the way towards the backside, attempting for a flank with the help of that Spectres. But unfortunately, it won't be able to find the kill that he'd hoped it to be. So 14-19, 19 kills. Now it's 20. On stage 3, Bulldogs are opened up. It should provide them even much more, power towards mid-range gunfights. Slides in, Neon fails to secure it, and here comes Master with the trade. When it comes to the trade game, both the sides of the team are going head-to-head, but when it comes to the aggressive plays that you witness from Neon, it's a bit quite different.
It's a bit quite different, as you can see, but it's not. We just cannot ignore the fact that in terms of winning out most of the gunfights and also able to take those trades at the right time when it's necessary, is going to be the side of Movement Demons. Not by a mile, but definitely on a better side by an inch. As Team Silo gets onto 20 frag, is going to be the owner of Black. Take down 2 opponents side by side as Samosa comes in. And he's going to take down the side of Reyna. So we can see the fact that as stage 4 commences, and it's going to be the side of Team Silo trying their level best, trying their maximum capacity to just level up the entire frag point and try to draw this out, because as you can see the side of Movement round, they're able to just put at that one tap, get those 3rd kill and 4th kill just like that. As you can see, from the side of Neon. Boy, oh boy, he's on fire, getting the 5th as well. It's very unclear if we can see Team Silo evening out the entire frag score for this game, and then also trying to be on the lead. It looks kind of very hard, but as I was talking about it, it's going to be Movement Demons on 36 frag point now.
Yep. And I have to say, when it comes to the pressure between both the sides, you can clearly see that both the Neons are trying to apply pressure from both the sides, whereas the Reyna from the other side is just here as a backup. He's just present as a trade. So if one of the kills does not work, if one of them does end up tagging the player and then removing out, the trade-offs will happen no matter what. And you get to see that in this matchup itself. 31-40, currently Movement Demons are still have still managed to maintain the lead all the way up to the final stage. It's like a 10-kill lead, and I'm not gonna lie, this entire matchup that I'm looking at right now, it feels like I'm currently seeing at the history of my beginning and the end of my casting career. Just, you know, it's
Okay.
like it's so quick that you'd never even notice it, and it's like it's currently running on loop.
Let's see. Not sure about how this game is gonna go well for the side of Team Seal, but I'm pretty sure, man, you will go definitely in the long way when it comes down to your casting career, Baba. I know that was a fun, but hey, it's all good.
I know.
35 frags coming up from the side of Team Silo. It's going to be Movement Demons already on a half century number of frags. If I just want to put that, in terms of the cricket reference. But for the side of Clinton, he's gonna get the advantage of the Reyna's Lear coming in for opponent flash. But taking a look at Clinton's movement, the names do the justice, right? I have to say, oh my god, oof. Boy is a movement demon, not gonna lie. Boy is a movement demon.
54
the opponent team is not able to even land a shot close to it. No disrespect, but I have to appreciate the kind of neon play that we are witnessing here from the side of Clinton.
I mean, the thing about it is that the kill streak that we get to witness from Movement Demons, it's quite a lot. So in a span of 3 minutes for Team Silo to recover back those rounds is almost a difficult task though. Concussion being made, the kills will be given, but an instant trade will be made nonetheless. But when it comes to the huge lead though, kill lead from Movement Demons, it made it difficult for Team Silo to, recover back the rounds that they've lost. So once again, mid-control at the hands of Team Silo. Gotta make sure that they don't get picked up in the process. But Samosa's aim, though, is just really pristine. 2 kills back to back, another one thanks to the Empress. A very powerful ultimate that increases the rate of fire, reload speed, everything, making it an even more hostile target, where it makes the Movement Demons' situation on winning those 50-50 gunfights even much more difficult. So yeah, 49 kills out of 61. Movement Demons, once again, they're maintaining it as best as possible, even though you still have Owner of Black currently having 5th kill for the time. 52 kills in 2 minutes. Movement Demons, they're still holding on.
They're still holding on, but Team Silo gotta appreciate where their first wave too. We do see them trying their level best. They're getting close to it. For the maximum amount of time, we have only seen an average of 10 frag difference when it comes down to both of the teams' score line. Not going to be a very huge one, but Team Silo not giving up any time soon, trying their level best, trying on their maximum potential on how they can convert it into a win from their side.
I mean, currently you can clearly get to see the amount of accuracy you get to witness from both the sides, right? Like it's like headshot after headshot. We get to see, one of the Neons having a headshot in just 1 bullet remaining with the Vandal. So you clearly get to see the amount of, practice and dedication that they had to go through when it comes to practicing their aim, right? So both the sides. The only difference that you have to know is the way how they outsmart their opponents. Either they would get a kill, reposition, use their abilities like we see from Clint, just slides in to get the 2nd kill, and here comes Honor Black once again to get those 2 kills back to back. 42 kills, 42 seconds remaining from both the sides And I have to say, when it comes to the aim game, it's working so well. But it's just that the repositions and the trade game where movement demons reign supreme. Shots will be made once again. Mid control is at the hands of movement demons once again. And the concussion definitely really did work though for Masters, providing him one of the first kill. Whips out the ghost. Unfortunately, won't be able to get that shot. 10 seconds remaining, and I have to say, with the number of kills, it will be none other than Team Movement Demons, who will start things off with their first matchup win in the tournament. 78 kills. As the first matchup comes to an end, they will proceed to the next round of Alienware Gaming Saturdays.
A good one indeed, not gonna lie. A good match indeed. Not a very close one, but in terms of how both of the teams were trying to reposition themselves, how they were trying to just give their best performance. This was a very, very good match for entire broadcast opening. Because when it comes down to the opening of the entire broadcast, Baba, we have seen the kind of one-sided games that we have seen here at the Alienware Gaming Saturday. The kind of just one team just goes out to just outplay the entire time segment in terms of their opponent team. So we have seen that. So this was a much better game. Unfortunately, Team Cyrus couldn't make it, but kudos to them for giving their level best.
I mean, the second thing about it was that it was a mirror matchup nonetheless, right? It was Reina versus Neon. Although I'm really quite curious about the next future matches, so we'll be taking a short little break, and we'll be back as soon as possible, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Alienware Gaming Saturday is hosted by the Esports Club. Yukasa Fazre, Bullet, and Baba Gusta are back on the desk as well. Well, Baba, we have witnessed the last matchup. Not a very close one, but definitely an interesting one to see both of the sides going up till the last round and fighting off till the end, where we did saw on an average it was just a matter of 12 and 30 kills, where the leading team, the team named as Moment Demons, won in the end against the side of Team Silos.
Yeah, it was speed all the way. Speed was the strategy. If Lightning McQueen was there in the matchup, we'd be definitely happy with the amount of performance. So yeah, second matchup, we might see a different change of pace. Hopefully, maybe we might see a different change of agents. Maybe we could see an ISO being in play, just in which the best offense will be defense, and ISO would definitely be helpful in those 1v1 fights, especially when you have an open hand. So all in all, I have to say the second match will be an interesting one. Once again, most of the strategies that we did get to witness in the history of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, it's been improved from time to time again. And since we are almost at the end of December, 2024 has been an amazing year for Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So hopefully in the next year, we might see some even much more greater opportunities from from other countries as well. Sorry, not other countries, other states in India. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But either way, second matchup, Impacts versus SK Gaming. May the best team win. 2 kills already for Team Impacts. The pistol round favoring for them.
Yes, sir. We do see the side of Jet, and it's going to be her teammate Neon coming to play. So both of the agents, which are kind of like very heavily based on the movement utility. But boom, boom! Time for a third boom. Come on, third headshot. Neon, you got this. You got this, but not gonna happen. But eventually gets it. Not in the first half, but in the third half she eventually gets it. But look at her. Oh my god, Baba, you looking at this?
Yeah. That is what I call speed, and looks like Lightning McQueen has entered the chat once again.
Not sure about Lightning McQueen, friends, but she is definitely playing like one of those agents that you see in different games, which is named as Octane. But yeah, great credits too. Today's games have been very, very interesting. Goes for the stun. Oh, he gets her. Nega is going to be the guy going down one more time, and look at her teammate as well. She's not going to let off that opportunity. That hey, if my teammate is playing like that, 4-5 kills back to back, I'm going to go for 7-5 frags back to back. And eventually, that all of the things combined, the scoreline is going to look like 15, just 5 coming off from the side of the Impacts.
Yep, the pressure is applied from both the sides, and SK Gaming are just utilizing every single advantage that they get. Long-range kill stingers from the Jet. Meanwhile, the Neon using the power of speed and a Marshal to get those kills. Unfortunately, he'll be able to tag once. Won't be able to secure the kill though. 17 kills. SK Gaming once again a really good lead. Headshot from the Marshal. Second kill. Will it work out? Kile always from the back side finds the Yoru, and he'll be able to secure it. Odin, on the other hand, a very difficult weapon if you get caught off in that crossfire, and it's a very powerful weapon for wall bangs. So it's a really dangerous weapon, but yeah, if you don't get caught in the crossfire, and if you try to flank and get those kills, or maybe try to use those abilities to try to use flashbangs, maybe there's a lot of counters to it. Neon, on the other hand, we're seeing some little bit of opportunities with the Spectre. But eventually still gets those 2 kills back to back. 26, 27 kills from both the players, from Jet and Neon. Looks like SK Gaming are definitely providing that impact that you'd see here.
Let's see. It's going to be Reina to take on the side of Jet. Kile gets the side of Yuru. The headshot. Oh boy, look at the outlaw play. 29 to 10 now. Stage 3 commences in. Yuru just right there. What is Kile trying to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is some brutal disrespect right there. Kile is just killing off his opponent like anything. I'm just literally out of words right now. How to describe this entire thing? I'm out of words. I am just so out of words.
Well, I would say that currently now it's a speed run for SK Gaming to reach a total of 100 kills in a certain amount of minutes, I believe. Because the amount of kills that I'm witnessing right now in the final stage itself, it's a huge margin. 13 to 36, constant, kill streaks that's been happening from both the Neon and the Jet, which is making the side of Team Impact's score count a little bit more farther away from the location. Op shots, the first will connect, second will not. Yoru will get away. The concussion won't be able to hit its mark, but the weapons will from Jet's Ghost. Immediately 2 kills will be made from the Reina, the side of Impacts. And 39 kills. In just 5 minutes, SK Gaming has reached a total of 40 kills.
Yes.
That's 3.
Right now, Kile taking down the side of Giganaga once more as he comes out of the respawn base. And it's going to be very hard for the side of the Impacts. Now, this is one of those matches, Baba, that we talk about, that the entire thing is just way too one-sided for one of those teams, and it's going to be none other than the side of SK Gaming. And take a look at that. Take a look at that. Reina will come in, and he gets out.
Well, here's what we talk about it. How would you deal with the Neon with such an amazing accuracy that has almost a really good headshots? Well, there are 2 situations. One, you would either head in for a 1v2 fights instead of engaging individually. That would increase the chances of securing a kill up against Neon. Second, using abilities in a way that would to try to block line of sight, or try to outmaneuver them by switching in towards positions, using stairs for flanks. There are so many open, endless possibilities, but the problem is that you have 2 of the players, one of them currently looking at the left side of the spawn, and the other looking at the right side of the spawn. That's the second main problem. So how do you deal with those? Either, like I said, go in a 1v2 fights instead of going in individually, in hopes that you could take out one of them. And then the second, information game. If you get the info right on the second player, it shouldn't be much of a difficult to try to engage on the other ones. But you also need to make sure that the pressure is maintained, because right now SK Gaming's pressure is at an all-time high, all the way up to 59 kills, followed up with the 4th kill from Neon and the 4th kill from Jet. That's another problem. If the kill streak keeps maintaining all the way up to high standards, then unfortunately, I have to say, for Team Impacts, it is a very difficult situation.
I guess I know. I just saw the Radiant Charm. Yeah, there you go. That's the Radiant Charm. So, it's going to be a huge, not disrespect to the other team, it's going to be a huge skill ceiling gap between these 2 teams, not gonna lie. So yeah. I would say for the side of Impacts, they're trying their level best, they're learning something out of this. So it's good for them overall, if you see,
I'm not gonna lie, going up against a Radiant team with a total of 30 kills is actually a good feat. It still says that Impact still has a fight in them. They haven't given up just yet. In a span of 10 minutes, what most team would have done is that when they reach 50 kills, they'd just stay there and do nothing. But they're still giving a try. They still want to know why, they are losing most of the fights. Is it because of crosshair positioning? Is it because of, proper positionings? So the more you learn about it, the more you get to understand the way how you engage in fights and how to disengage. So there has to be like two things that you really should be worried about. So first shot miss, here comes Neon with the slide, but no, Giga gets it. Getting those important kills, but the second one from Jet might be a bit difficult because those headshot accuracy is so powerful. It's making it very difficult for Team Impacts to even come back. 80 kills in a span of 1 minute and 20 seconds. I know it's not 80 yet, but it will be 80 now from the Jet. But yeah, 80 kills. And also, like, even the way you go in for the peaks also makes a huge difference. Either you go for jiggle peak for info, knifed from the Neon all the way from the backside. Information is also crucial, but hey, it is a little bit of disrespect, but in the end, 82 kills in just 1 minute is a huge record for today's AWGS.
Yeah, definitely. I feel it's not just for the today's record, is definitely in the entire 2024 season for Alienware Gaming Saturday. It has to be one of the highest score lines achieved by a single team. So I would have been not even surprised that much that if SK Gaming is going to be the team. That's not, in terms of how the entire time is left. That is completely not possible. But if SK Gaming was able to reach 100 kills first, 100 frag points first, I wouldn't have been much surprised here. Right now, just at 90s, they're gonna get stopped for now. To sure, the impacts will kind of get just a little bit frustrated, if you ask me honestly, that how we can fight off with an opponent like that. But 94 to 40 now, folks. SK Gaming is going to be the team to shine bright like a diamond in this game. But why not? That's a question. Why not? They shouldn't shine. It is the team to have, to be in the radiant ranks of the entire game. So that charm only tells a lot about their skill, the skill sets coming out from these individuals. So kudos to them. And please go on. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say that it'll be an even much more difficult competition, especially in semi-finals and the grand finals. But for Impacts, the only thing I have to say is participation is important. You got to learn a lot more from the opponent side as well, from the Radiant. And you also get to realize that not only just crosshair positioning and movement is the key for Valorant. There are quite a lot of strategies that I already talked about in game as well, like types of different peaks, types of positionings, using jump peaks and jiggle peaks for info. So like even if you didn't get to see the player, you get to see the icon of the player from the minimap. So if you can just jump peek, if you get the information, and if you know that it's an AWPer, it is best to reposition. Unless it's either you only have two choices. One, you either use any flashbang abilities to try to block line of sight, in which Yoru does have, or try to use smokes to block line of sight, in which you don't get to use smokes in a 2v2 team deathmatch most of the time. So those two abilities could help in try to disengaging to try to block the important line of sight from the AWPer. But if you are going up against a 1v1 AWPer, the best method is to not go against them. Just fall back, try to reposition, find a different method, head in towards the stairs. If Vandal does not work, try to go in for a judge, play close range, let them come to you instead of them coming to you, if you get what I mean, right? But enough about a lot of knowledge being gained around here. But once again, good performance from both the sides. And for the winning side, they will proceed into the next phase of AWGS. But for the third match to happen, once again, folks, a short little break.
It's बढ़िया मैं दोनों वॉशरूम से Hey folks, welcome back to the Alienware presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. Apologies for the slight delay on the audio levels, but hey, your caster for the day, Bullet and Baba Gusta, are back on the desk. We have seen the last match of Baba. We were talking about it, how our entire first match went very interesting and great. Our last matchup was just chaos all over the place coming off from the winning team.
And hopefully on the third match, we will see a mixture of both. Maybe on the first round, we might see some, huge fight action that could end up in an equalizer. And then once the Vandals and Phantoms come out and play in the final stage, you'll see a huge lead, huge, maybe around like 10 or 20 lead, or maybe we could see a little bit of both. You'd never know on a game of Valorant 2v2, especially, when you have the prize pool on the line as well, right? So yeah, without any further ado, folks, let us continue our third matchup of Alienware Gaming Saturday's Valorant 2v2 team deathmatch. So it's really quite excited to see which team will it be on the third matchup. So yeah, let's get to see. I think that is the second matchup. I believe SK Gaming were the ones who did secure the second matchup, proceeding to the next phase of AWGS. But yeah, the third matchup, almost I would say it is a mirror matchup once again between the two ISOs and the Reynas. Insert name here once again, the Shield saving his life, and the security. He also secured the headshot as well, giving the first kill for the side of the red team. So yeah, it is 2-1 in the first stage itself. Ghost is just definitely doing quite a lot of wonders as Nasi gets another one while he just heads in towards the stairs.
Yes, so it's going to be the side of Centrix facing up the side of Nexus, where we can definitely see for a fact that things are looking very pivotal for both teams, as it's going to be Centrix to be on the leading forefront by 1 or 2 kills. But for the side of Nexus, their repositioning is looking really good, but almost a mirror comp. On the other hand, we have ISO and Reyna. It's a mirror comp, apologies. It's going to be Reyna and ISO from both sides.
Yep. 5 kills in total for ES, as the lead continues to help the side of Team Centrix. Stage 2's been opened up, which means that the Stingers will be available for both the sides. It looks like Crappy Cat. That's a really nice name. For a moment there I thought it was Copycat, but no, it isn't. It's 8-8. Equalized scores from both the side, from Centrix and Nexus, as the Stingers will be used from Centrix's side, definitely helping in most of the close range combats. But Crappy Cat once again headshots with the Sheriff to get that kill he needs. Very low on HP. This ES once again finds the player towards the stairs. A little bit of problem though, because he's going up against a Bucky. Securing that kill, whips out the Sheriff, hopefully to get that headshot off from the ISO, but it's none other than ES once again with the Stinger headshot at that too in mid-range to secure the lead. A total of 12 kills for Nexus.
I'm not sure what to say for the side of Centrix, but for the side of Nexus, we can just see a pure, kind of like a pure domination coming up from the side of Nexus. But hey, that domination can be suppressed as far as Centrix can try to level up this entire frag line, and which are able to, as stage through is about to. And ISO, we don't see any of those. We are able to see, but not on the right amount of in the right time period, or I would say in the right. Right situation. The kind of like the shields that ISO has, I feel like that can be utilized pretty, pretty, offensively when it comes down to taking those gunfights in your favor.
Yeah, I would say that ISO really dominates if the opponent currently has a single tap weapons, similar to like a Guardian or a Sheriff, even an AWP. But when it comes to a certain weapons that has high fire rate, then there is slightly a chance where ISO could have some major issues. But it always comes down to how accurate you are with those weapons. So if you get that 1 single second of opportunity to get that headshot, that is more than enough for an ISO man to get that kill that he wanted. So yeah, 20 kills for Nexus, 3 kills for ISO as of now. Still surviving with the Guardian. Well, not anymore. ES secures 2 back-to-back. Secure a total of 18 kills. And now, once again, thinking for an equalizer, which will happen for Team Centric. So 20-24 kills on the line for ES and the ISO all the way from the backside to put themselves back on the lead, and once again with the equalizer. Final stage been opened up. Vandals are a go. May the best man win.
Yes, sir. 23-22 now. Nexus facing up the side of Centrix. One of the very close games that we have witnessed for the entire day, folks, and which is looking like almost a kind of like a semi-finale and grand finale vibes coming out of this one. Not going to lie, but it's going to be ES take down the first. She gets the headshot on Copycat as well. Look at her. He's going to be on more than 8 kills right now. I know the forfeit to make that a 10. Back-to-back 9, and there she goes. It's going to be back-to-back 10 frag points coming off from the side of Centrix. So the comeback is here from the side of Centrix. Now it's going to be struggle phase just a little bit on the stretch for the side of Nexus.
10 kills already for ES, and the huge lead continues all the way up to 11. Looks like Nexus Esports has just found a major breakthrough. Crappy Cat tries to get that headshot, but unfortunately misses. ES, he is going non-stop at this point. 16 kills, hopefully, if my maths is correct. And he's gonna get shut down as well in the process from none other than Crappy Cat's headshot. So 35, a massive lead that Centrix has just delivered, making it even much more tougher for Nexus Esports to even make a comeback in a minute of 4 minutes. There is a chance, but they need to figure out a way to make sure that they don't get traded out over and over again.
Yeah. Right now, folks, things are going to be very, very unjust for the side of Nexus Esports. Slowly and slowly, they're losing their entire grip on getting those frag points in their side. It's 27 for the side of Nexus. Crappy Cat gets the side of Reyna with that headshot. Now it's going to be ISO versus ISO in the interdimensional ultimate getting triggered from their opponent, and that's going to be the winning ult for the side of the ISO who triggered the ult. That's going to be insert the name here. But right as of now, going to be Centrix. Trying the level best. No, loses out the first one. But it's going to be Nasi to take the trade on towards Reyna.
Yep. And also you can clearly understand the true power of the Empress. Well, there's a lot of shots being missed around the side of the Reyna from Nexus Esports. And Centrix Reyna was more of like chilling out, crouching and getting those headshots. Yeah, 4th kill for the ISO. As Nexus Esports are trying to come back as best as possible, and that could be the make it or break it moment. Ace has been delivered, but here comes the trade-off from Centrix once again, making sure that their lead is covered up all the way from 43, but Nexus Esports can have a chance to bring it back though, because 36 out of 44, it's high likely a chance that where it could happen. as Scrappy Cat is still here to deliver the third kill, denying the contract kill ultimate from the ISO, providing them even much more chances. 5 kills once again, kill streak continues for Nexus all the way up to 39. They're making sure that they won't get traded out, utilizing the wall banks all the way from the middle. Information is key, and so is the conversion of kills. ES shuts down the Reyna, but here comes the ISO all the way from the stairs. He secures one. Doesn't get the second though. It's just 46 kills. What once was a huge lead with the Empress of 15 kills has now been dwindled out all the way to 5, as Nexus Esports are delivering a comeback in which I did not expect. 47 to 43, folks.
Yes, sir. Right now things are looking very, very bleaky for both sides, because it's very unclear whether it's going to be the side of Certix or it's going to be the side of Nexus. It's 48 to 45, 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. As it's going to be the side of Uncertain here, takes on the side of Nasi. 48 to 46. As they know for sure if we lose one, we're gonna give it away, but it's going to be Nasi going to win both of them and make it a 47. But eventually, as you know, it's just the 1 minute is more than enough for the side of Nexus. Even Centrix knows that they have to take those gunfires and try to win the maximum number of them. And that's going to be 50 to 48 in the last 60 minutes. Yeah, last 60 seconds, sorry.
Yeah, last 60 seconds. I mean, if it was 60 minutes, then maybe Nexus could have brought it back. But yeah, I mean, there's still a chance though. They still have 50 seconds left. The amount of lead is just so high, but right now I can clearly see that Centrix are holding it back. They are trying to figure out a way to try to fend off the aggressiveness that they get to see from the attacker's end, but it's still not enough. It's 51 out of 54. 3 kills, now it's 2. Crappy Catch, it's all up to you to get this lead back. He gets the kill, denies the trade. Very low on HP. Can he get the headshot? Yes, he does. Equalized. Crappy Cat. He's not crappy, he is cracked, that is for sure. 55, lead is at the hands of Nexus Esports, as this could be the major comeback that they were expecting. No, it's not. It's still 55, 56. Cracked Cat is on the way, but no, it's 56 out of 56. Will it end up in a draw? Maybe that could happen. They're playing it safe. Both of them are playing safe. Yeah, and we are going to end the match on 56 to 56. It's a draw bullet. Could you believe it?
I mean, yes, I certainly believe it. Both of the teams were playing on their toes, keeping us on the edge of our seats, and that was a good one, man. That was a good one, and that's kind of a matchup that you want to see here at the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, presented by Alienware Intel and hosted by the Esports Club. But that was some game. That was a game that you don't wanna miss. And if you don't wanna miss the entire action for Mortal Kombat as well, because we know for sure there are going to be more closer matches compared to what we are seeing in Valorant, make sure to go to the Telesur store present in the Navi Mumbai. If you're nearby it, you can find the relevant links mentioned down in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the latest lineup of laptops coming in from the side of Alienware M16R2. As just Game Awards just went by, we saw the huge reveals here and there, Witcher 4, Mafia New Country. They're the more than 10-15 games which are coming out, and you need a laptop like the Alienware M16R2 for sure. But hey, I guess it's time for a short break, folks. Baba. But before we go to the break, Baba, you want to say something? Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I actually wanted to say I just wanted to say one thing. This is the first time in the history of Alienware Gaming Saturdays of a 2v2 team deathmatch where we've witnessed a draw. This is the first time a team has gone in as a draw. 64 to 64, and you can clearly see how strategically both these teams are playing, right? They know that they don't want to get traded out. They have to get kills over and over again. You did get to see a lot of kill streaks being made from both the teams. It was really a really nice match to look at. But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to say, folks. So we'll be taking a short little break once again and resume back the action of Valorant 2 to Team Deathmatch. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, welcome back to Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. We're back with match number 4 for Valorant 2v2 Team Deathmatch. And once again, Bullet, we had our first draw in the history of AWGS. And now the next matches will also be an interesting one because we'll be having a lot of changes, though, in the 2v2 Team Deathmatch. And once again, I believe we also have registrations for MK1 tournament as well. First place will receive 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. Second place with 5,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. So if you want to compete in a 1v1 fighter game like Mortal Kombat 1, make sure that you're nearby in your near Dell exclusive store, Kharghar, Navi, Mumbai. Get yourself registered, get to compete and win a lot of prizes. Also, you have a meet and greet with none other than Hector Gaming. So, make sure to, have a talk, engage in the community and also compete in most of the tournaments and win a lot of amazing prizes. But yeah, once again, we will be back with yet another match, and I believe it will be none other than Split 4 versus MVPs. Interesting name. I mean, here's the thing. Every time when you end the match, you always have the MVP screen, right? To show who is the most valued player. Yeah, like, why do that when you can just add it in the name instead? I mean, that's smart, actually. Yeah, it is so smart. Like, you can actually add a clan name that says Baba Gusta MVP, because no matter if you are 0 to 0 kills and 10 deaths, you're still the MVP. I mean, you get what I mean, right? But yeah, it's just funs and jokes. Yeah.
Apologies, I didn't know. Being smart in game is one thing, but being smart with your gameplay is being one thing. Being smart on how you're gonna lock your agents, being smart on how you're gonna, just get the maximum number of frags onto your side. That is going to be the most important thing, which is why this entire get that feel of what kind of like an esports looks like to you. But for now, folks, as the game gets started right now, it's going to be very, very uniquely formed agents. We do see Yoru, we do see Sova, we do see Omen. So it is definitely one of the unique games that players have decided to step in for.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen a Sona. I mean, sorry, Sova. Wrong
Sova.
game. Yeah, Sona is from League of Legends, guys. Don't worry about it. It's Sova. Sova with the shock dart, and of course my favorite sonar dart to give them information. I used to main a lot of Sova, so I'm really quite excited and quite intrigued to see a Sova main here in the AWGS 2v2 Valorant Team Deathmatch. But unfortunately, it is none other than Soul Reapers who are currently in the lead. And yes, I did make a mistake on the match for the day. It's not a Split 4 versus MVP. That match will be for the next match. And today, this matchup is none other than Soul Reapers and Noob Wale. So yeah, Soul Reapers 9 kills. And yeah, I have to say that it is, especially on the second stage itself, you do get to see a lot of streaks being made by Soul Reapers themselves. So yeah.
Yep. Right now, we do see the side of Omen trying to teleport here and there by using the best of his utilities. But right now, what's going to be really important is just kill your opponent off. Just try to reposition yourself. Just try their level best to get the headshots and get those raw mechanical skills. And it's going to be very hard. Look at them. The Omen is just trying to just teleport here and there by using his ability, which is of course a very important one. But what's important is just to get those kills. Right now, it's going to be side of Soul Reapers with 13 kills and Noob Wale just with 2 frag onto their name, and stage 2 is about to end.
Yep. Almost about to start things off on stage 3. Unfortunately, the Ares doesn't quite work well as it expected, unfortunately, for Sova. I would say, like, trying to use owl drones for info and then trying to, wall bang in some certain locations, that could definitely favor for Sova, but I believe he's just going to stick with the shock darts, which did in fact get one of the kills. Although unfortunately he's not going to be getting this one though, because Headless Reaper is all the way from the backside. The flank did work. He did get the ace. So is the 7th kill from Warlock. Although he's very low on HP. He only has 30 HP. I think it should be best for him to fall back. But no, he still gets one more. 8 kills in total, and Warlock gets 2 back-to-back. So you get a total of 4 kills up against Soul Reapers, who are currently in a very massive lead of 20. I'm really sorry though, because my maths is really not that good, so I'm just gonna stick with 20.
I mean, my match is pretty weak, man. Not gonna lie. I've been that, the kind of like a match student really hates the entire match. But I think that's a discussion for another day, I believe. But right now, it's going to be huge damage getting inflicted from both sides. But it's going to be most of the kills and most of the damage on the right side, on the right amount, on the right period of time, at the right time, at the right second, going to be coming in from the side of Soul Reaper. We do see him just going in for the kills. We do see him. It's going to be the side of Headless Reaper just going in for back-to-back, kills, which is something very important in a 2v2 deathmatch like this. But for the side of Vale, it's really unclear what they're trying to do. It's really unclear on how they're trying to win out this entire thing. It's really unclear how they will try to just level up the entire frag points at this final stage.
Yep. The flashes worked, so is the dimensional drift, and the second kill. No, never mind. He gets it now with the ghost. Oh boy, 28 kills. Unfortunately for Noob Diwali, they're currently stuck in just 4 kills as of now. Missed timing of the dart to provide, which could have helped him providing a lot of information though. But Headless Reaper somehow he survives. What in God's name just happened? Is it just me or am I dreaming? I'm really sorry about that, folks, but yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, that was not a confusion. I think that was just a brutal play coming from you. Look at him. Look at him right now. He's just dominating this entire thing. He's more than 15 frags combined, but Warlock finally is gonna use and pick up the Omen. He's gonna finally use it, and he will just try his level best to win out this entire thing.
Okay, where is the enemy Omen? I mean, I don't even see him. I mean, at this point, Soul Reaper, Headless Reaper is a one-man army. Flicks away, headshot, the second kill, Warlock and Hitman, both of them are down for the count. Goes back to the drawing board, gets out of the spawn, only to get picked out from Yoru, but no, he's not. He's gonna try his luck once again, but I have to say the lead is extended all the way up high, and it will be really difficult, especially when you have Headless Reaper, who is currently getting so many kills back to back. So yeah, Bullet, 6 kills out of 38 in a span of 3 minutes, where I would more likely say the chances of Noob Diwali to secure a total of 38 kills back to back is going to be a difficult situation though. And also the off shot missing from the Headless Reaper, even though the abilities, the teleport ability did work out well, fortunately didn't land the shot. So yeah, 7 out of 39, 3 minutes left. So Leapers, total of 40.
Cutting through.
41 to 7. It's going to be huge. This is not huge. This is a gigantic at the same moment. It's just gigantic amount of kills being racked up from the side of Soul Reapers and what is coming up from side of Noob Diwali. They have no idea Yoru is going to be on from behind. Omen gets tapped out. It's going to be second as well. Headless Reaper just popping off heads like anything. Boy. This is straight up. I would not say domination. This is just straight up sending your opponents back to lobby. It is that. No offense to the side of Noob Diwali.
Yeah. Well, we know what's going to happen on 4th match, folks. Headless Reaper once again. I mean, almost all of the kills that you're looking at right now in the scoreboard is Headless Reaper's KDA. It's 49. That much. 2 minutes left. Unfortunately, Noob Diwali are trying different strategies. They're trying to go in for a jump peek. They're trying to go in for a simple piece, but it's still not enough because Headless Reaper is always there, predicting their movements left, right, and center. And unfortunately for Noob Diwali, they are still trying. They're still giving their best efforts, but it's still not enough. As Headless Reaper just keeps getting headshots over and over again.
1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. Headless Reapers will take out the side of Warlock. More than 13 kills combined, negative 15 now, as Hitman is going to be the guy to kill him off. But the difference is huge. The difference is just gigantic.
Humongous.
I don't know what to say. It's humongousaurus. It's a
Yes.
humongous source.
Ouch.
Might have to take dinosaur lessons though. I don't know. I don't know a lot of history between dinosaurs. I mean, you said it's Humongosaurus,
That's not
right?
ready.
Is it like a different type of dinosaur? We have Tyrannosaurus. We have,
It's a Ben 10 reference.
really?
Bro,
Oh yeah,
come on.
Humongosaurus, forearms. Oh yeah, I forgot. Humongosaurus.
Yes.
Accelerate, the gray matter. Yeah, I remember. I'm sorry, dude. Like I watched Ben 10 back when I was a small kid in Cartoon Network. But yeah, like thank you for reminding me. Though. It did bring
You
a
saying
lot
that
of
I still
nostalgic
watch it? I'm
memories.
still a kid. You're trying to say I'm
No,
still a kid
dude,
and I still
it's-
watch it.
Yeah, maybe, but still, it just brings good nostalgia, right? So yeah, Humongosaurus lead from Soul Reapers 65 as Headless Reaper has been
I'm back.
doing almost all the work. Knife attempt, will it attempt? Yes, attempt successful. 10 kills back to back. Hitman will get the headshot. And just like that, folks, it is Soul Reapers proceeding to the next phase of AWGS with a total of 66 kills. And I believe that should be it.
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
66 kills for Soul Reapers. I'm glad we actually had to, discover what Humongosaurus was. It really did brought a lot of nostalgic memories. It did bring out the kid in us. Maybe at the end of AWGS, I might end up watching that, rewatching that series again, all the way from
Why
Ben
not?
10, Alien Force, the Omnitrix, the whole entire series. Who knows? But yeah, enough about that, folks. That was a really quick match. Unfortunately, it was quite one-sided, and also in an opposite way. Usually if it was a 2v1, it would have been dominating from the side who has more players, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was none other than Headless Reaper who single-handedly secured a total of 60 kills in his pockets, securing the matchup and proceeding into the next phase of AWGS. But I still believe we have 3 more matches of Valorant 218 that match, namely being Split 4 versus MVPs. That will happen in the next matchup. Nightmare-ish versus SK Gaming. Again, we'll be able to see SK Gaming once again, and they'll be going up against Nightmare-ish. And yeah, the another match will be none other than Savage Skill Equipment. No, sorry, not Skill Equipment. It's Savage Skill Squad versus Movement Demons. So Movement Demons and SK Gaming will be going up against Nightmarish and Savage Skill Squad. So the winner of that matchup will proceed to the semifinals and then the grand finals, in which they will secure at least first or second place with a huge prize pool of Amazon gift vouchers. So until then, folks, I believe we will be taking our short little break, and we'll be right back as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Maga sa. on. Hey folks, welcome back to the Alienware Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. Your cast for today, Bullet and Baba, are back after a short little break, but folks, the tournament is also back with us. I mean, we are back with the entire broadcast. But talking about our last game, another very one-sided game that we witnessed compared to what we're witnessing in the entire day of Alienware Gaming Saturdays. You know, some of the matches are being really close. Some of the matches, the opponent team is actually trying their level best. But the last matchup, boy oh boy, that was just kind of, I would say, a sheer domination, a humongous lead. The other team was just not able to even get a gist of what's happening left, right, and center inside the game.
Yeah, there have been a lot of one-sided matches. Of course, two of the matches were one-sided. One of them did eventually end up in a draw. But, there's a saying, life is like a bunch of Golgappas. You'd never know what you get. Some might be tikka, some might be sweet, some might be spicy. You'd never know. But yeah, let's just focus on the next matchup. It's either Golgappas or chocolates. But yeah, I mean, chocolates and Golgappas, I like both of them. So yeah, anyways, enough about jokes. Let's just focus on the matchup. MVPs versus Split 4. In the end of the match, if MVP loses, we all know who the MVP would be. So pistol rounds it is. Let's see who will get the first frag.
Oh, there you go. The first frag comes up from a guy named in the Japanese
I think it's Cloud9, I'm guessing. I think it's Cloud9.
But I'm just gonna call her
Not
Neon.
quite sure.
Neon from the side of not quite sure. Neon from MVPs is gonna get the first frag, but eventually he's going to be side of Split 4's player. They eventually get that curse get broken up. That Seeger will try the level best and gets the first kill with that ghost. Classic in play, but Stinger's gonna outrun him, and that's going to be Dem Contra getting taken out from the side of other Neon. So it's Neon combined with ISO from the side of Split 4, and it's going to be Reyna up alongside with Neon from the side of MVPs.
Let's not forget, Valorant has introduced a newer types of shield called as Regen Shield. So anytime when you take a lot of damage, say like around 25 or something, and wait for around a second or two, you'd get your shield regened all the way up to 25. So it definitely brings in a different techniques, especially on pistol rounds, that could definitely help in most of the gunfights. But yeah, the more you know, the more you get to find different ways to engage in a gunfight, especially when you're executing the site. But yeah, 6-9, Split 4 currently in the lead in the pistol round, and now it's 10. And for MVPs, they still need 4 rounds to recover.
They need 4 rounds to recover, or they need something, I would say, really extraordinary kind of a play, if you ask me honestly, because at this point of time you're not able to get those positioning done right, but what you are able to do is just get those kills by any means necessary, and this is something very important, which is one of the basic things that you need to do in a TV showdown for Valorant. Right now it's going to be Dem Contra going for back-to-back double, is eventually going to get shut down from her nemesis as well. When Neon come up from the center, that Seeker gets her headshot. One more shot, one more good kill from the ISO in the end. Double tap getting engaged. 16-10 now. Takes 2. It's about to win.
There are certain moments in the game where I feel like I'm looking at the stream fast forwarded like 8 times. So you'd never know. Like, it is that fast. And especially when you have an agent like Neon who is so fast, it's like she might be faster than the light. You'd never know. 18 kills for Split 4 once again, as Death Seeker's lead continues to grow in stage 3 with the help of his Bulldog. That's the power of Bulldog though. Like, securing 2 shots to the head is almost as similar to a Phantom. The only difference about a Bulldog and a Phantom is that a Bulldog has a burst fire, Phantom does not. Phantom has a suppressor that basically cancels out any traces. It doesn't show the line of sight traces. It would definitely help when you're engaging in a very close quarter fight. But yeah, once again, it really depends on the players and the economy that is currently present. Bulldogs has its fair share of ups and downs, but yeah, it's still a viable weapon if you try to go in for a force buy, or if you want to go in for an early buy in second round. I'm talking about the 5v5, not the 2v2s. But yeah, focusing on the match, 26 kills. Damn. Oh yeah, that's the name of the name. I forgot. It's the Dame Quora.
Damn Contra.
It's oh Dame Contra. Oh, he's just making like I see. He just made a connection to a game called Contra. That's amazing. 28 kills for Split 4 as Dame Contra unfortunately gets picked out from Panther. 19 kills as MVP is trying their best efforts to get their lead back, and looks like it's working out for them. 8 kills remaining for MVP.
8 kills remaining, but you know what? This is something looking like it will go on resulting around a draw. I feel very close to a draw even, because MVPs are not able to get those kills, but they're able to reposition themselves and then get a kill. But for the side of Split 4, they're being very good to the entire skill game, and the skill set coming from them is just way too good. But Damn Contra is gonna use the judge to take out the side of 479. Sorry, the guy named as Japanese 9, and it's going to be the Neon to get out.
Yep.
As she knows that she will be right there waiting for her to come, but why? Maybe use some of your utilities.
Gotta go.
Yep. 2 kills back to back from Panther. 25 kills back to back. The recoveries from MVP could be close, but the power of Damn Contra is just too much to handle. Panther once again, recovery is imminent. 3 kills back to back as the Empress is active. Now it's a very difficult situation for Split 4. As if the Empress is still alive for the entirety of this matchup, this could cause a lot of problems, because because of the buff that currently the Reyna has, it would make it really difficult for the opposing side to get those kills. Turns out Deathseeker will find one, Contra gets the other, making it a total of 37 kills in a span of 4 minutes, where MVP has a lot of ground to cover up. Panther once again with the headshot. Contra going all the way back towards the spawn. He will be back all the way from the mid side to join in with his teammates, but turns out he'll be using the same tactic, that is securing the judge, playing nearby the stairs, or he's actually going for a flank. And maybe this flank could be crucial. Contra gets one with the Phantom. Can he get the second though? Panther's playing very close. Only 7 bullets remain. All it needs is just 1 shot to the head to secure the kill. Will he secure it? Panther, lots of damage being dealt, but it's Damn Contra who gets it. Headshot, 40 kills, Split 4 currently in the lead of this 2v2 team deathmatch.
2 to deathmatch, 34 to 41 now. Damn Contra gets one more. It's going to be the other Neon on a 4 back-to-back kill streak. He's going to eventually make it an ace, if you want to call it like that. But as he was trying to escape the entire situation, so he'll get taken out from the back. Final stage is going to be get commenced in as I speak, folks. It's MVPs with 37 and just 43 coming off from the side of Split. A very low scoring even Steven game, but not even Steven coming off from the side of MVP. They're still struggling to even draw it out.
Only 2.5 minutes left for the side of MVP to recover, and looks like it is working quite a lot. Only 5 kills remain. The recovery could be imminent, so it's all up to Damn Contra, where'd you find this, to figure out a way to increase the lead all the way up to 7. So once again, judge in hand, very close as the Neon just slides away towards the high ground position. Not having any awareness of Damn Contra's location, but he's about to meet its maker right about now, but no, Cloud9 wins it. The Vandal wins against the judge. Unfortunately, Judgment Day will be postponed for the side of the Neon as the kills increases for Damn Contra. Sorry, it's not Damn Contra, it's Damn Contra. 50 kills for Split 4. As we only have 1 minute and 45 seconds left for the side of MVP to recover, and it is difficult, but it's still possible. All they have to do is just neglect those trades, deny those trades, and ensure that they can keep their kill streaks up and running.
Yeah. But I also feel like Split 4 are playing strategically. They now know for a fact that they have very less amount of time, which they can also get bounced off and take those retaliations from. Now they're just waiting out for the opportunity, just playing in those corners, just playing in very safe, playing very cautiously. So they're here to win it. They're trying their level best to not give out any easy number of frags to their opponent team, and they're just waiting it out for the slight opportunity. But Damn Contra, what a situation to get win over. And boy oh boy, it's going to be 55 to 44 now.
Yep, 6 kills for Contra once again. Panther was trying to head in towards a very safe spot, but unfortunately get caught in a wrong place at the wrong time. 57 kills as damn Contra just heads in towards the other side. Unfortunately gets picked out from Panther, goes back to the spawn side once again. Just going to make sure to play it towards the stairs here. Only 25 seconds left. Panther currently having the Empress in hand. It's going to be even much more tougher. It's up against Cloud9 and damn Contra. Where'd you find this? He gets a kill and gets away to safety using the power of sprint and the power of lightning. The only problem is he's not going to win that gunfight, that is for sure. 10 seconds left, 50 kills for MVP, 59 for Split. Now it's 60 as Deathseeker gets another one. And with that, folks, that would conclude the end of it. Just like ISO said, the end of the matchup, Split 4 will proceed to the next phase of Alienware Gaming Saturdays. Quite a lot of interesting matchups happening here today, especially at Mumbai. And interesting names, interesting situations. We did get a lot of draws as well. And also, let's not forget, we also have a meet and greet as well with none other than Hector Gaming, who's currently present at the nearby Dell exclusive store on Kharghar, Navi, Mumbai. So if you're currently in Mumbai, make sure to check out the stores. Make sure to meet with Hector Gaming, and also take a look at the latest products of Dell Alienware M16R2. Quite a lot of amazing moments happening at the store right there itself. But yeah, really interesting match to talk about, Bullet.
I would say, it was a nice game, but it was not a very interesting one. It was not, where both of the sides are just totaling each other and just getting those.
The names
kills,
were good though.
But it's needing. I mean, names are always good. Alienware Gaming Saturdays for a reason. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break. We'll continue our jokes and puns after a short little break. Yes.
Well,
Hey folks, welcome back.
welcome back again, folks. Yeah, go ahead, Bullet. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Welcome back to the Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware Intel, alongside our host partner, the Esports Club. Yes, we decided, but in the excitement on how the last match ended, things happened as with us as casters as well.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, talk about all the 4 matches that we've had for to team deathmatch. There's been a lots of ups and downs. There's been some records being created, newer ones, and the next future matches that we're going to have will also be an interesting one. I believe the previous matchup was up against Team MVP versus Split 4. And now I believe we'll have another matchup against Nightmarish versus SK Gaming. So we did get to see SK Gaming going up against Impact. So let's see how well this matchup would go up against in Nightmarish on map number 6. Match number 6. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Our last matchup didn't end well for for the other team, because we did saw one of the teams just trying to outplay
Bye-bye.
Have-
I'm out of here.
player who is a global esports fan, but that's going to be SK Gaming. They have Nightmares. We do see Reina combined with ISO from the side of Nightmares, the usual one, the Jet and Neon from the side of SK. And let me remind you folks, the SK Gaming are the same one who were just way too good, and one of the players has the Radiant Charm, if you just forgot that.
Yeah, but let's see how well this would work out against a team called as Nightmarish. The flashes working out favorably for the other side, but not much though. Deathseeker gets one more kill with the classics. It's really interesting to see, especially on the first stage itself, a classic being popped out. I mean, classic being brought out, not popped out. Sorry about that. But yeah, 5th kill, 5 kills for the Jet main right here at the side of SK Gaming. You could say that this could be a really close encounter match as I see through it. We do get to see a lot of trades being made, left, right, and center. But SK Gaming, they're just maintaining those leads as best as possible. So second stage been opened up. So are the Stingers, but it's still not enough for the ISO as he gets 2 kills back to back with the Sheriff.
Yep, he gets 2. Now it's going to be really hard for the side of Nightmares to counter it out, as we do see the side that's Cucumber just playing like the movement demon. Look at him, dude, just sliding back here and there, and with Jet also just trying to dash it out when it's he's getting the opportunity to just take his opponent in the blink of eye. But hey, Caster Curse is real. As I say, it's going to be F from the side of Nightmares to take her out from the backside.
Yep. F stands for famous, that is for sure. That's exactly what it means, hopefully. But yeah, currently right now for SK Gaming, 10 kills as of now. As Nightmarish are starting to bring things back, but it's still not enough from the Marshall Jet. It's some really great numbers that I don't even know of just yet. Maybe it could be like a referral code where you might get some random rewards. I'm not sure. Maybe not, but I don't know. But yeah, talking about the match in hand, folks. 13 kills as Deathseeker slides in, but it's not successful though. As the famous player ISO makes sure to deny the kill, but the Jet is currently on a huge streak that could end up in a 5th kill. No, still alive and kicking, and here comes Famous once again to deny the 5th kill for the Jet. 14-12. Nightmarish 2 kills away, actually 1 kill away of securing a kill, and now it's equalized.
It's going to be equalized, but at what cost? That's the point that I'm trying to ask. At what cost? You're just trying to, win out this entire thing for yourself, just trying to show who's better. But hey, that's the motive. That's the whole motive. Ultra Observing is gonna get spawned out in the entire map. Left, right, and center. In the middle of the arena, back onto the staircase as well over here. So if you want it, you can get it. Charge your ult to the 100%, and then play with your ult. Which is again, like some of these ults are gonna be way powerful. Like the Jet's knives out. Like Reina's. Oh my god. Oh, finally gets it. Okay. It's going to be F. Take her down in the trade game, as he's gonna miss the outlaw shots. A lot of these shots are getting missed from the side of SK Gaming, which I was completely not expecting.
Yeah, hopefully on the final stage we might see some changes, the Bullet, because take a look at the scoreboard itself. Almost most of the score count has been equalized, except the previous one where we did get to see the side of Team Nightmare secure 3 kills. Now it's 4 thanks to the famous ISO. Very low on HP, but here comes Jet all the way from the backside where the ISO was trying to get the recovery orb, but unfortunately it was unsuccessful. Now is the revenge from famous ISO, using the power of contract kill as he takes out the Jet. 22 kills for Nightmarish, and for SK Gaming, currently they're the ones who are facing the deficit, 19. And I think they still require 4 or 5 kills.
Still require 4 or 5 kills. But oh, double operator kill coming out from the side of ISO. Nightmare is giving some real nightmare to their opponent. SK Gaming struggling right now, which I was not expecting in the entire play, not gonna lie. Expecting this keeper would just blow the entire team off the map, as he was just way too, too good in their last game, in the round number 1 game against their opponent.
Now here we get to witness SK Gaming once again closing off lines of sight. Information will be given, so is the kills. That Seeker watching the left side of spawn, and the Jet with the numbers on the right side of spawn, making it very difficult and also helpful to cover up both the lines of sight, giving them equal number of kills. The lead is theirs once again. The strategy worked, and now they are slowly going to fall back, maybe reach in towards the mid to get those recovery ups back to full HP. And the ISO unfortunately gets picked out once again. Dead Seeker very low on HP, unfortunately won't be able to connect the headshot as Zarya gets the trade once again. The Blade Storms unfortunately not being able to work, but the Vandal will, securing a headshot to take out the Reyna. And the ISO all the way currently towards the high ground on the spawn side will unfortunately fall back due to some unforeseen circumstances, but he will get it nonetheless. It is the Jet currently on support, he's basically providing a lot of pressure towards the opposing side, in which it's working, but the same cannot be said for Dead Seeker. But a lot of shots missed from the Vandal, as both of them did crouched out, eventually having a lot of problems to recover those recoil shots being made. Great headshot to take out the famous ISO, and so is Dead Seeker taking out the Reyna. 3 minutes left. It's 34 kills. Well, now it's 30 for Nightmarish as they're starting to recover as they're trying to recover their rounds back one by one.
Nice try.
Trying to recover their rounds back, or their kills back. But look at it, it's going to be a very close affair, folks, which I was not expecting. I was expecting something very unusual, expecting something very on point from the side of SK Gaming, but it has led to Nightmare just playing it out in a very cool, kind of like a Coolio Equalio game. But Coolio means that you're trying to play it cool, but your opponent equals it out, making new stanzas and paraphrases every day. That's me for you.
Yeah.
But anyways, looks apart. 38 now from the hands of SK Gaming. Spots ISO, wasn't able to take him out at the right time, but the shots are going to come up at the right time from the hands of ISO. F is going to be the guy who's playing on the corners, leveling up his UC utility. And take a look at what's happening now is they are just away with 1 kill and making it to draw even Steven. It's going to be back one more trade at the right time from the hands of SK Gaming. So this is going to be a very close affair. Last 2 minutes remaining in.
Yep, only 2 minutes remain, but the lead can be changed. The slide, unfortunately, not working out for Dead Seeker. Eventually getting picked out from none other than the famous ISO. 39 kills out of 40. SK Gaming currently in lead. They have to play it as safe as possible, but they're still on constant pressure. They need information. Concussion, unfortunately, catching out the allies' own concussion. Still alive, but not for long. The famous ISO will secure one. 41 to 41, once again an equalizer. The only difference is, will it be the equalizer once again, or we might see another change in pace that could happen here at the AWGS 2v2 team deathmatch. Peaks will be made, ops are present at high ground. This could be even much more difficult from the side of SK Gaming, but turns out they've figured out a way to turn it around. Headshot from Vandal takes out the player, and now they're playing it very close. Right now they're playing in towards the stairs. They want to engage the players in close quarter combat. Not a good way to be using the, using the sprint ability to head in towards the other position. But yeah, peaks will be made. Dead Seeker once again gets the kill back. So is the Reyna with the trades. 40 seconds remain. It's 45 to 45, and now it's just silence, waiting for the right moment
Here.
for the enemies to appear. Informations will be given from the Jet. He knows that one of them playing in towards the high ground. Flashes will be given, but it's still not enough. Jet gets it, even though he was blinded. Deadseeker comes back once again with the trade. So is the famous ISO. 47 to 48. 1 kill lead for SK Gaming. Nightmarish. They need to get a kill in order to put themselves back on draw. And the pressure is on. So they're just going to play it safe. They'll just stay in towards the stair. But no, it seems like a huge mistake. Only 4 seconds. They're nearby in towards the spawn. SK Gaming is in the lead. Only 1 second. They just need to get one more.
Oh,
but it's
damn
too
good game.
late. Nightmare
What a
is so
game.
close, yet so far SK Gaming will steal the round away with 49 kills over 48. And with that, we will see SK Gaming proceed into the next round of Alienware Gaming Saturdays.
What a game, man! What a game! I was expecting, like, SK Gaming will just rip it out for their opponent team, but in the end, the story is going to be different. The tale is gonna end up very much right for the winning team. But how the entire game started and how it kind of ended, I appreciate and I really love the efforts and the gameplay coming out from both of the teams. But right now, folks, we have few of the matches still left here at the Alienware Enter presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. But I would like to remind you, make sure to check out the Alienware M16R2 lineup of laptop. It's the one unique. Like I have given you the example, the Game Awards are here. You know for a fact that there are going to be tons and tons of games being released in the year 2025, and all of them needs some heavy and serious specifications in terms of the PC, in terms of the hardware requirements. So make sure that you have the latest Dell Alienware M16R2 line equipped and ready for the games coming up in 2025, because it's 2024 is already over. We know for a fact that 2024 the entire year hasn't been the best games that have been released, whether it's be the PvP, whether it's be the single player action. But 2025 is going to be a golden year, I suppose. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break. We'll be coming up very shortly.
Welcome back to Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Once again, we are back with yet another matchups for Valorant 2 to Team Deathmatch. We've seen a lot of matchups all the way up to match 6 between Team Nightmarish versus SK Gaming. SK Gaming will end up winning a 1-kill lead up against Team Nightmarish. So the next match that we are going to have will be up against Team Savage Skill Squad versus Movement Demons. So Bullet, we've had a lot of interesting matches, a lot of one-sided ones, a lot of close moments, and also moments where we did get to witness SK Gaming steal the match away. What do you think is going to expect between these two teams, between Movement Demons and Savage Skill Squad?
Savage Skill Squad, we haven't seen them yet playing in today's game. So I would say, but we have seen Movement Demons. We have seen them just playing and wreaking havoc inside the game. So I will favor and say for a side that it will be the side of kind of like on winning play coming off from the side of Movement Demon. But on the other hand, same I would say, you just cannot underestimate like that Savage Skill Squad. You just cannot underestimate them.
Yeah, and we just need to wait and watch. I believe the players in the lobby are present. They're just making sure that once they pick their specific agents, we'll be able to start things off with the matchup. But currently, players who are in Mumbai, and if they want to check out the newer products of Dell Alienware M16R2 or have a meet and greet with Hector Gaming, make sure to check out your nearby Dell exclusive store at Kharghar Navi Mumbai, where most of the tournaments is happening between both the Valorant 2 to Team Deathmatch and also on Mortal Kombat 1. Let's not forget, both of these matches are currently happening in LAN, which means no net connections, just a simple LAN. It's basically a LAN experience where these players will have a different experience as the one where most players would have in online experience. So without any further ado, folks, let us start things off with match number 7, I believe, between Team Movement Demons and Savage Skill Squad, with Movement Demons securing 2 pistol rounds back to back, and they're looking to increase their lead all the way up to 4.
There. Watch out! Go, go, go!
Right now, Movement Demons, we do see them playing with the Neon, playing with the Jet, and it's going to be Reina coming up with his teammate Jet. 4-2, Pape gets out double. Splinter is going to go back to the spawn, comes off at the right time, picks up 1. It's going to be very low HP for the Reina, as well as she is trying to go towards one of the healing ops present in the corner. But that Seeker will take her out eventually, and that Seeker's gonna go on for a rampage. He's as stage 1 ends, it's going to be 7-5 in the favor of Movement Demons.
Yep. And you can clearly get to see the power of those region shields from Clint, where the amount of damage where the players would be able to tank at least 1 body shot. Dead Seeker, my goodness, what was that flick? 2 headshots back to back with the Sheriffs. He secures it with a total of 10. Yeah. Another headshot with the Sheriffs. It's been very rare to see a headshot Sheriff shots like that, especially when you're going up against player with Stingers, which has a really high fire rate and a very powerful shot in close range too. Death Seeker will have a lot of important work. Somehow he gets away with the 4th kill. Death Seeker swaps out to the Marshal. Headshot will be an instant kill. Body shot, you still need 2 Marshal shots in order to secure the kill. For the Sheriff though, all you need is a simple headshot at 5-meter range, and that is more than enough to secure those kills. 6 kills back to back from Death Seeker as the kill score increases all the way up to 16. But Pape comes by, swinging in, declining, and basically shutting down the kill streak that the Jet had, securing all the way up to 17 kills. And now for Savage Skill Squad, they have a task to recover back a total of 9 kills, make that 10, up against Movement Demons, which will be a difficult task, especially on the second stage.
Yes, sir. As stage 3 commences in, just 6 minutes left on the clock. 1 minute for this stage and 5 minutes for the next one. And the final round compiles in the entirety of 5 minutes. But look at that Seeker. As when the entire match started for Savage Skill Squad to just take out Movement Demons 1 by 1, but as the stage 2 got started and stage 3 is it's almost about it. Not almost, but it's about it. The time is there. The time passes by, you don't know when it got passed by. But after that, it is the side of Movement Demons to just being the demon on the map, for the side of Savage Skill Squad. They're not able to get it right. They're facing a lot of troubles. And right now, Clinton is probably trying to knife someone as he takes out his knife. But eventually, we'll get the opponent's Skytronics as well. Boy, oh boy. 29 to 15 now, slowly and steadily. We're reaching an epic scoreline from the side of Movement Demons as well.
Concussion once again from Clint. The stings not working as expected. And Ditseeker just comes back by with the Guardian, securing a total of 7 Guardian kills back to back. Unfortunately gets caught off from the pre-fire wall bang that Savage Skill Squad has made. Clint once again tries to get those kills as best as possible for a brief moment where we did get to witness Clint waiting for the right moment. Headshots galore as Clint's accuracy is so pristine, and Deathseeker waiting for the right opportunity to, get that crosshair right towards the head to secure that kill. And Clint, okay, wall bang. Eventually ends up getting a kill for that as well. But you got to be worried about the amount of magazine that's currently present with the Vandal, only 25. So you really need to be careful. I know that one, bullet is more than enough to secure a headshot. A wall bang is even much more powerful because you'll be able to get the advantage, but it's just prediction at this point. Deathseeker is just going havoc. 5 to 6 kills, but that is just a very difficult and a very powerful scenario, making the side of Savage Skill Squad's recovery of those rounds very difficult. They've already reached around 50 kills in the span of 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 more kills to be at 50, 49, 50.
Oh, damn!
You madman! What is that crosshair positioning, dude? What is that flick? It's like one on the left, one on the right. It's like he's accepting terms and conditions. My goodness, Deathseeker, ghost! 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 No wonder why I'm ghosted.
You're ghosted by your ex. I know for a fact that.
I don't have an ex.
Look at for the side
I don't have an ex.
But let's talk
That's
about
the
the
sad part. I've been ghosted by the ghost, bro.
He is just putting down bodies in the coffin just like that. Boy, oh boy. But hey, he finally loses out the gunfight from against Papa, which is going to be the arena guy. But the damage is done. The entire, I would say, the scenario has been laid out. It's going to be very volatile for the side of Savage. It's called Through the Smokes. Holy moly. Holy moly. I don't know what to say, but it is done and it's done and dusted for Savage Skill Squad, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that is unfortunate though, because now they're just playing the one-tap game. Like, how would you get away with that? How? Because currently, right now, they don't have any certain utilities or abilities currently present to try to counter them. But yeah, it is very difficult though. There comes the ult, but Clint immediately gets shut down from the headshot of the Reyna. But you still have Deathseeker, and man oh man, his accuracy is pristine. His accuracy is insane. To be honest, if I was going up against Jet, this would be the exact same example that Savage Skill Squad is having right now at the moment. My god. Having an aim like that is so difficult, especially when you have a pristine aim like that. Being able to predict exactly at what time they'd be able to go in for that peak. And right now, the Neon, once again, holding things off from the stairs. And then you have the Jet, who's currently holding in towards the spawn. They have to try it as safe as possible. And right now, it's a speedrun game for Movement Demons to secure a total of 100 kills, I believe. That's what I'm guessing. 7 kills already. Deathseeker using power of the smoke as the chimes ring in as they're celebrating Christmas.
I mean, Christmas is here. Just a week,
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone, in advance.
Yeah, in advance. I mean, Happy New Year in advance as well.
Happy New Year as well, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's not happy. It's Savage Skill Squad scoreline. It's 35 right now. It's just way too overfield. It's way too good play coming out from the side of Movement Demons. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And I was talking about if they get dime, we'll be able to see 100 frag points or not. I guess this is the game. 30 seconds is more than enough to get 10 kills at the pace of which we are seeing the game right now. So I feel, yeah, there's going to be that one game after a really long time where one team will apply the mercy rule to his opponent.
91 kills. Movement Demons, they are 9 kills away of ending a matchup with a total of 100 kills for today's AWGS. A minute and 13 seconds left, 94 kills out of 39. Savage kill squad and unfortunate circumstances, but hey, like I said, participation is important. You guys have participated in the tournament, and of course, victories and defeats happen most of the time, but it is what it is. Movement Demons, 99 kills. They just need one more. Through the smoke. Sorry, through the flash. Clint gets it, ends the matchup. 100 kills to Movement Demons. And my god, what a way that a ghost definitely ghosted me in the situation, especially when I'm spectating a matchup. But yeah, it is what it is. A really great matchup though, and especially for the Jet, who was really insane with those flicks. He was just on point. And let's not forget, they're currently playing a 2v2 team deathmatch on a Dell Alienware M16R2 products, right? So, wow, I don't know what to say.
You just need to say that for those kind of insane shots, for those kind of insane crosshair placement, you need Dell Alienware M16R2. So go check out your nearest Dell exclusive store. All of the links will be mentioned down in the description below. But boy, oh boy, after straight 9 weeks, we finally see a 100 frag point game coming up here at the Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware Intel and hosted by the Esports Club. And boy, oh boy, for all of the upcoming games, folks, for now, this was the last matchup here on the live broadcast. But for all of the upcoming games, who's going to win it, who's going to lose it, make sure to stick to the Esports Club Instagram handle. You find all of the updates mentioned over there in the stories, in the post. But I would also like to let you know that make sure to follow. I would like to request that, make sure to follow Alienware India and Intel India's Instagram page as well. Because without our sponsors, this event would have been not possible. And of course, kudos to amazing hosting partners at the Esports Club. But for now, folks, I would like to say goodbye. And Baba Gusta, what an amazing day. We had tons and tons of amazing games. Yes, we did have some really one-sided matches after the third one, but we did have some really, really amazing plays, Baba Gusta. In the end, if you want to just say something, please go on.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say that for most of the teams that currently did register for the Alienware Gaming Saturday tournament, I have to say thank you so much for participating. It means a lot to not only just us, but for the entire community as well. And even though if there are a lot of losses, not to worry, because like everyone has faced defeat, and the more you experience failures, the more chances that you understand and like have reach one step closer towards victory. So every failure is a lesson, and every success requires a failure, right? So without it, you won't be able to learn, you won't be able to adapt, and you'd be just exactly what happens in a match like Valorant 2v2. Like, so once again, a huge thanks to all the teams participating for the Valorant 2v2 team deathmatch, and also for the MK1 matches, which will be which is currently happening off stream. I wish almost all of the participants the best of luck. May the best team win, and congratulations. We'll give them congratulations, especially once we show it in the socials for Instagram. But most of the matches will be done in Mumbai. So if you're currently in Mumbai, make sure to head out, check out the nearby Dell exclusive store at Kargar, Navi, Mumbai, where you still get to see most of the matches. I mean, 2v2 matches, they were really good. And I really cannot wait to see in the next future matches of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, which will happen. So right now, we're going to end the stream as of now, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This will be me, Babgusta, alongside Bullet. And before we leave, a simple life quote: live life to the fullest and focus on the positive. And with that, we'll be taking our leave. Goodbye and take care.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.